Hello and welcome to the Traxion News, a weekly show presented by this idiot all about the happenings across motorsport, video games, esports, and this here YouTube channel, which if you haven't already, you should totally subscribe to. So, here's what's going on. The ever-brilliant Wreckfest has had an update. The most recent tournament entitled Woodland Dash has launched on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. These new events will see you take part at the existing Pine Hills Raceway across various new racing and slalom events, and will have you driving a new modification of the Hammerhead, the Hammerhead RS. There might also be explosive barrels littered everywhere. Plus, to carry on a great Wreckfest tradition, this tournament update is free. Also added was dedicated support for 4K 60 on the Xbox Series X and 4K 30 on the Xbox Series S. As for us PlayStation players, we're still waiting for a dedicated next-gen upgrade, though the devs have said they're going to be harnessing the power of Sony's system very soon. rFactor 2 received a pretty significant update in the realm of Formula E recently, all while the Formula E Accelerate Esports event is going on. More on that later. Looking at the cars, not much has actually changed apart from a few livery tweaks, as it's the tracks that have had all the attention in this update. The Electric Docks test track has received a handful of layout tweaks, and along with the Hong Kong, New York, and Berlin E-Prix layouts, there have been minor advertising and road surface updates, plus the fixing of cut detection issues. Just to wrap up rFactor, a new track has been added to Formula E, the Rome E-Prix. Speaking of new tracks, the Ulster GP circuit has been added to Ride 4. The new track is available for everyone for free across PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S right now, and includes 5 new events for the career mode. More content is coming to the Crew 2, continuing the Motorflix series. The hunt is over, and it's time for the agency to step in. The agency sees your character become a secret intelligence agent and gives you some sparkly new toys to play with, including the very limited edition Bentley Mulliner Bacalar and more. The agency episode is live now, so go and play it, and as always, links are in the description for more detailed patch notes about the updates we've just talked about. On to some esports stuff now, and it has been 2 years, 6 months, and 5 days since Logan Clampitt visited the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series victory lane, but that streak ended Tuesday just gone. For the first time in 2021 and the third time overall, Clampitt claimed victory in the eNASCAR iRacing Series, passing his own esports teammate with 43 laps to go. Crossing the line, his face says it all. Round 7 of the 2021 Porsche Tag Heuer Esports Super Cup in iRacing took place last weekend at the legendary Circuit du Spa. The 2 lead title contenders and teammates, Joshua Rogers and Mitchell de Jong, collided while battling for the lead in the sprint race, both ending up in the gravel and losing valuable points. Red Bull Racing Esports' Sebastian Job, the reigning champion, took both race wins to leap up to second in the points with just 3 race weekends left. On to some upcoming esports now. The second round of GT Pro Season 3 will be live on the Traxion Facebook and YouTube feeds on Monday the 22nd of March, and the aforementioned Formula E Accelerate Grand Final is on Wednesday the 25th of March, and that's going to be streaming here on the Traxion YouTube channel and on the Traxion Twitch channel. Links, as always, in the description below. As for what's happening right here on the Traxion YouTube channel, why not check out John's video on comparing Automobilista and Automobilista 2, and Tom's review of Monster Energy Supercross 4. This week's Traxion podcast covered the state of racing video game pricing, and if you're looking for a good read over on TraxionGG, link in the description as well, why not look at Tom's article about why he keeps going back to GT Sports, and also why you should bother using manual gears in racing games. As for what's coming up for Traxion, John gets stuck into Track Day R, has another bash at TOCA Race Driver 3's career mode, the podcast covers the best memories we've had playing Formula 1 video games, and over on the website, there's going to be an article all about the best racing games you can get on the Nintendo Switch. And that's it for this week. Again, links in the description below to everything I've talked about, and if you don't want to miss anything upcoming I've mentioned, why not subscribe to the Traxion channel and hit the bell if you're feeling really nice. I've been Rich, keep it pinned, I'll see you next week.